'Twas the night before Christmas claims that on Christmas Eve not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Frankly, I find this hard to believe. When I was a child, it was hard to sleep on Christmas Eve. And even now, I experience restless nights before the first day of classes, a new job, or a long trip. Many of these events are good, but I still get anxious. Advent has had us waiting for weeks now. But what do we do when the waiting is about to come to an end? Are you tempted to cut the waiting short? What are a few hours anyway? Do you feel the pull to distract yourself by thinking about something else? What if instead we continue to meditate on the thing that we're waiting for? What if we dug in and treasured the last few moments of the before, rather than rushing to the after? Jesus asked his disciples to wait with him as he prayed the night before his death. Consider some interesting parallels between the night of Jesus' death and the night of his birth. His death was hard, and even in the best of circumstances, Mary's labor would have been painful. And she was doing it surrounded by farm animals and a pile of hay with Joseph to help. From his birth and his death, we receive a great reward. Any child's life is a blessing. And through Christ's sacrifice, the world is offered eternal life and the forgiveness of sins. And both come with healing and regeneration. As Mary rests, she's comforted by angels, shepherds, and kings coming to worship her child. Christ has risen from the dead and lives forever, glorified at the right hand of the Father. But it's only Christmas Eve. We still have a few more moments to wait. The gifts remain wrapped. Mary still waits to bring Jesus into the world. Christ tarries in heaven until the right moment for his return. So what should we do as we wait? We must pray. We must glorify God for his unfathomable plan for salvation. We must thank him for bringing Christ to the earth. We must implore Christ to return quickly. Take a breath. Don't rush into things too soon. Focus on Christ rather than distracting yourself with something else.